guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you are watching Love Joe. And yeah, today we're gonna get into the eyelashes. I was told that I'd be moving a little bit too fast. I moved a little bit too fast on that last tutorial that I dropped. There's also like a macro tutorial in my maintenance vlog that should be up by now, so I'll go ahead and put a card here for that. But yeah, I'm gonna do another eyelash tutorial. This time I'm gonna slow it all the way down and make sure I get the best angles for you guys to see exactly what I'm doing. I have like my hair pinned back, so I'm ready. And of course I'm showing you how to put them on, so I'm going to show you guys how I take them off too, because if we get in closely, like the eyelashes are through, so it's time for a new set. This one has been on for about maybe a week, and then I just started like pulling at it and stuff like that. So yeah, these lashes have been in for about a week, and since like I've been pulling at them, I haven't really been taking care of them. It's time to just go ahead and revamp them and, you know, give some more life to these lashes, you know what I mean? So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and join the snooties. So yeah, I'm just going to let the voiceover take over now. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna grab like 2 cotton pads. Like you can use like cotton rounds or like cotton pads. And some micellar water. I use the blue one, which helps with the oil removing. Just shake that up and put it on top of the cotton pad, like work it in real good, and then just let it like sit on your eye for a few seconds. One warning about this is that it does like kind of like dry the skin out a little bit because of the oil removing like agents, but it's pretty good. As you can see, they just like kind of fall off. These lashes are reusable, so I just kind of like put them to the side so I can wash them. But yeah, just keep on rubbing that out. Make sure you don't like pull, you know, we don't want to have any bald lashes. We want to have the hair still there when we remove these. So just like take your time and just, you know, rub like all of that like glue and stuff out. The micellar water does a really good job of just like assisting that fallout. And then I'm gonna go to the next side, same process. This side was a little stubborn, so like I had to like assist it for myself. Like I just like started to like lightly pull to see if that glue was giving, because when I tell y'all, I had the cotton pad on my face for about like 5 minutes and nothing was coming off. Like I was getting frustrated. But yeah, just like do like little test pulls. Like don't yank these off, please. Don't yank it off. It will fall off when it's ready to. So yeah, just keep like rubbing that micellar water through there. If you need more, don't be scared to use more. But as you can see, like it's just like coming off. It's just coming off. So I do take another cotton round. After all the lashes are off, I put some more micellar water in there, and then I just rub it like through the lashes to get my lashes all nice and clean, like to get like all that glue and gunk or like leftover like makeup or anything that might be trapped in my lashes. See, I zoomed in for you guys so you can see like the clumped up mess that is like the glue. Go ahead and take a spoolie and like comb through it, and then that glue would just like start balling up and coming off. Like you'll see it on your spoolie when you do this part. So yeah, as you can see, like I'm going back and forth between the cotton round and the spoolie just to make sure I get all of that glue out of there. We want our lashes to be like nice and clean before like reapplication. That is the only way. It's just gonna stick really well. And plus it's good to have your lashes clean. I've, so yeah, I'm just keeping going back in with this. And here's the other eye. This one was like a little smoother. Like I'm telling y'all, that left eye was giving me a headache. But as you can see, like I'm just combing it through, and you see like the fallout coming like onto my eyelid. That's like what you should have. You want all of that glue like out of there. You don't want your lashes to be like clumped up or anything like that. And see, nice and clean lash. That's that left one that was giving me a hard time. Nice and clean. Just go ahead and brush through it. And then that right eye, nice and clean. Just brushing through it to make sure there's nothing like left there. Now I'm taking my Kiss Bond and Seal. You know, this is my ride or die. I only use this glue. It works so well. So what you're going to do is you're going to take that bond and you're going to get it nice and coated on that little wand. And then you're just going to tap it along the lash line. Just like lightly tap it. Do not stroke this through your whole lash. And I'm going to say it again. Do not stroke this through your whole lash. Just tap it. Just tap it along the lash line. If you stroke it, you're going to be a sticky mess. And then I take my duo lash, and with the duo lash, I just go against the waterline. So yeah, with the duo lash, I just go along the waterline, like if you were applying like a strip lash, like same thing. And then I wait till it dries down, and I start placing those clusters. The dual lash is just for like an extra like added level of security. You do not need it, but I did want my eyelashes to stay on for about like 2 weeks, so that's what I do when I wanted to stay on longer than like a week or so. So I'm just putting these clusters on. You're gonna put them on the lash line, and I clamp them about every 2 lashes. Make sure that you do try to like overlap these a little bit so you don't get those weird gaps or whatever. With the glue and stuff like that, it is really easy to like take off and reapply whenever you need to. So like don't worry about it like, just sticking and not like coming off. It'll come off. It'll come off. But yeah, you see how I'm doing it. Like I'm just moving that glue around, making sure to like overlap the lashes a little bit, so we don't get any of those weird gaps. On the outside, I put 3 larges, and then I going inward. I just like got the lashes a little bit smaller. So here we are with the medium lashes. So I did 3 large lashes and then 2 medium lashes right in the inner corner. And then you can see like how I have like that little gap there, between like the middle of my eye and like my inner corner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fit another lash to go right there. But instead of putting the glue on the actual lash, I'm going to put it on the lash band and then stick it to my lash line. It works easier for me like that just because I get to see what I'm doing, and yeah. So go ahead and clamp that. Make sure like you don't clamp your waterline. That hurts. It hurts. Okay. So I just took like some longer tweezers. You can really use like whatever tweezers you want to use, and I just clamp those together. Now for my pink parts. So what I did is I got like a pink strip from my beauty supply, and I just took those ends and like cut them off, like so they're about the same size as the lash clusters that I got. I did the same method as like what I did with my filler lash. I put that glue on the actual lash band and then stuck it on there. See? Like this, yeah, it was giving me a little trouble, but look, I promise it works. So yeah, I stuck it on there and then I clamp it. Make sure you clamp it. Make sure you're clamping your lashes in between so you can get that good like stick to it. And here's one lash on, one lash off. And now we're just going to move into the other lash. This one is going to go a little bit faster, but same rules apply. Just tap it. Do not drag that bond all the way through. You will regret it. I'm telling you. Then we're going to take that dual lash and we're going to put it along the waterline. And we're going to start with our large clusters. Remember to overlap them. Keep overlapping them. Here's another large cluster. And now we're moving on into our mediums. Here's a medium and another medium. And then you just want to spot check for any gaps or anything like that. I did see one, so what I'm going to do is the same process. I'm just going to go in and put another one, but first I'm just going to go and clamp that and try to get it all the way together. See that last one that I put on? See, I'm just trying to figure it out. And I'm filling that gap. So you just want to make sure you fill those gaps. Here's the pink lash again. Make sure you put it on the lash, I'm sorry, what is that called? The lash band. And then we're going to clamp it. So now we're moving back to the other eye, the first eye we started on. We're going to go in with the seal and we're just going to tap this. Remember, we're only tapping each of these products. Like, please do not stroke this stuff through your lashes. You will be upset. And remember, I warned you. So we're going to do it on the bottom and on the top. We're going to just tap, tap, tap to get that seal on there. It's supposed to remove all the stickiness. And I'm going to go in with my overnighter just to make it look a little bit more uniform, especially with that pink strip, because as you can see, it's like a different color band than the black strips, and plus this overnighter helps the lashes stay on for so long. I love it. And yeah, so you're just gonna apply that like you would liquid eyeliner. Just make sure you don't get it on your lash line. Make sure you're only putting it on the band. And we're gonna do the same thing with the other side. Just tap, tap, tap in to make sure we got all of that seal on there. We're gonna do the same thing to the top. Just hold down those lashes and tap, tap, tap. Really easy, really simple. Like I said, do not drag it through. Back with the overnighter, we're gonna put it on like the liquid eyeliner. See, I was gonna say something, but never mind. So yeah, you're just gonna put it on like the liquid liner. Just make sure you don't get it onto like your actual waterline. Be very, very careful and take your time. Take your time. Remember, these are your eyes. There, I'm gonna take my lash curler and we're just gonna give these lashes a little curl. The one thing that I can say about putting these clusters on is that sometimes like they come out really, really straight, which is very weird, but as long as you curl them, you're good. You're good. I was having some trouble with this one on the end here. I feel like I put it like a little bit too close to my lash line, so I just put a little like tug on it just to move it where I wanted to. Then I'm going in with my spoolie and just combing all of this stuff out, making sure my lashes are nice and fluffy, just how I like them. And okay, so that is it. This is a wrap for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was very like informational for you, and I hope I slowed it down just enough. Yeah, I just want to say, I don't know, thank you to all my new subscribers. Hello, hello, hello. I'm so happy, and hopefully you want to join the gang after this, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Shameless plug. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, you know, all the things, all the things. And yeah, I'm just, I don't know, I'm very, so one thing that I did want to mention about the eyelashes, the Vluxe, the Mink clusters by IEnvy, they do like, hold on, let me see if it'll focus. So they do like shed a lot, like even when you're like putting them on, like that is the only complaint I have about these lashes in particular. It's just that like the actual hairs like fall out. I have like gotten them in my eye a few times, like while trying to film this for you guys. That is like the only about those lashes, but everything else is like pretty good, pretty easy to install, pretty lightweight. I honestly feel like I have nothing on, which is a plus. And yeah, I don't know. So yeah, without further ado, this is a wrap. That's it. Hopefully I'll be seeing you guys next time. Be sure to tune into my next video. I'm not sure what it will be, but you know I'm always here on Wednesdays. So yeah, I will see you guys then. Bye bye.